So, in the Nearlight event, after gaining high enough reputation, you unlock these 3 epilogues. And these were extra story visual novel scenes that you could watch that were roughly 15 minutes, kind of like an extra scene that plays like after a normal stage. So let's look in game. In the archives, when we click on Near Light, we have the, of course, regular stages that were in that event, but as you can see here, there is nothing after NLST-4. So those 3 epilogues that were unlocked, you can't view them. They're not archived at all. So this really irritates me, because if I ever wanted to, for whatever reason, go back to these, or if a player, for whatever reason, didn't unlock them in the first place, because you need to do those extra hard stages in order to get enough reputation, especially with the armorless union, to unlock it, you wouldn't be able to view them. So, for an example, the scene Malnar talks with Darksteel, that scene that I did a video on, if that was not requested, I would not have done a video on it. So those of you who enjoyed that scene, thank you to those 2 commenters who requested that scene, by the way. So now, if you want to watch those scenes, you have to look on YouTube and find a YouTube channel that uploads the story content of Arknights in not edited whatsoever. So I am not surprised that the articles and the artwork and whatnot was not put in the archives. Like, that kind of goes without saying, but I kind of view those as kind of, the articles anyway, as flavor text. You know, stuff that's not really necessary, but it can add to the event. But these 3 epilogues, I really don't understand why Hypergriff did not add these to the archives at all. Like, they're fully visual novel scenes. Like, why did you do this? I don't understand. So, thankfully, the one scene more that I wanted to do for those epilogues, I already recorded already, but this is one of those things that, one of the few times that Arknights does something that really irritates me. So I just had to call Hypergriff out on this. I really don't understand why they didn't add these to the archives, even if you unlock them yourself. Like, to some extent, I kind of feel like they should be added to the epilogue, even if you didn't unlock them, just because of the requirements. But I'll leave it there. And then we'll return to Mansfield Break tomorrow.